Hi, Gemini. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what's coming in love for you today. The first thing I like to do is invite 3 other signs as guests into each reading. They could be connected to you. They could be coming into your life, but they're guests, and there could be messages here for these signs. So you're welcome to see if you're invited into somebody else's reading by checking the uploads. Check the upper right-hand corner for the thumbnail to see if Gemini is listed. Check in the description to see if Gemini is listed, and then jump into that reading as well. So let's see who your guests are. I have Sagittarius is a guest today. I have Scorpio is a guest. Each reading has 3 guests, so you have a chance at multiple readings. And I have Virgo. Okay, so sometimes the reading that I launch for you isn't the reading meant for you this week, but somebody else's reading was a perfect reading for you. So it gives you a chance to do a little cross watching, open yourself up to some additional messages, my Gemini. So Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Virgo, welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for my Geminis today. Spirit, I'm here with my Geminis. Can you please share with me any messages that you have for them? Anything you want them to know? What's coming in love? What's next in love? Anything about the relationships they're in? Any guidance that you have for me today? I am listening for you now. I have forgiveness, letting go and moving on. Okay, maybe I'm definitely moving on from a situation. I have jealousy, serious insecurities. Maybe somebody you know is jealous, or you are struggling personally with some jealousy issues over someone else. Maybe Spirit's asking you to let that go. And then I have the boot, 1 foot in, okay? kicking somebody out, or 1 foot in the relationship, 1 foot out. I don't know. Maybe I'm jealous. Lots of energy. Forgiveness, of course, is a positive vibration. I would say that jealousy in the boot is the sense of a lower vibration. So whatever that energy is, we need to kind of squash it to bring more high vibration energy into us. But let's see where we're going. Maybe we just have... they're saying bottom of the deck. I have resentment, holding on to the past. Whether you're holding on to something, maybe you're just really mad at somebody right now. That could be going on. I wish everybody was like, I'm happy and I'm peaceful and I'm wonderful, but you could just be really mad at somebody right now. Like, I'm just working through it. I'm trying to get over it. I'm pissed off. Excuse my language, but if that's where your energy's at, then that's your baseline, and then we're moving up from there and we're trying to heal, right? Let's see what Spirit has for us. Let's see. It's okay. It's okay to feel your feelings. I have a Knight of Wands. Maybe somebody has really riled you up. Like, I have really high passion for this person, and I just can't get them out of my system. I can't stop thinking about them. I can't stop desiring them, just something like that. Knight of Cups. Now, on a good positive note, this could be somebody coming into my life that is really into me, right? That they really want to be with me. So that is good. And I have a Queen of Swords. Wanting to talk to you, wanting to discuss this, wanting to see where we're going. I have just a lot of emotions, okay? Just coming out of the woodwork. And I feel a little overwhelmed for some reason. Either this person's pushing some buttons that haven't been pushed for a long time. I'm so into this person and they're so into me that anybody around them is causing me to be jealous. And maybe I'm not a jealous person. Maybe I'm not that type of person normally, but the energy is so high and so they use the word captivating. Like, this person has captivated my heart, captivated my energy, captivated my thoughts. So I'm starting to act like a crazy person. And I'm not laughing at you, but that's what happens. Sometimes we fall so hard and so fast in love that we, that we don't think clearly. It's just hard. We just start thinking crazy thoughts, like, you're jealous of somebody who's been friends with them for years, and they're very platonic. You're jealous of coworkers. You're like, I'm not thinking clearly. Three of Pentacles, yeah, like you're starting to think, like Three of Pentacles could be a third party. You're starting to think that there could be somebody else in their life that they want. But the Knight energy is telling me that they're totally into you. They're totally into you. You're it. Look at you. You're an empress. What's not to love? So I want you to let go of these thoughts of that there could be somebody else out there, or that somebody has captured their attention, or somebody is trying to steal them away, anything like that. I mean, that's just, I think it just came, I think this connection is happened very quickly over a short period of time. And I'm just not, they're saying pace yourself. Pace yourself. Take your time in this connection. The answer is yes. This person does want to be with you, right? This person does want to be with you. There's something about you. They've captured your heart, okay? It is overwhelming, and everybody has, we're all human. So it's okay to have feelings like I'm envious, or I'm jealous, or I have resentments towards other people. I mean, we'd like to think that we're all perfect, but most of us have feelings that are good and bad, right? And we try to be on the side of we have more good feelings towards other people, but sometimes our energy is so heightened that we're just not thinking clearly. I have magnetic. Maybe I just feel so drawn to this person. It's just been an incredible experience, and I don't want anything to interfere it or interrupt it or take it away. So that is all on you as far as insecurities. So don't let anything, to risk that. The last time we saw each other, I was trying to hide my feelings. So it's almost like I'm trying to calm it down. They're trying to calm it down. There's no denying when you're that into somebody. There's no denying it. This is divine timing, like it's brought you together. I love that. Is this the one? Is this the one? Maybe that's why these emotions are so heightened, because I've never felt this way before. I've never been this into somebody before. I've never had somebody, what did they say? They captivated you. They're consuming you. I do feel like it's going to calm down over a period of time. It's probably just a relatively new connection, and we're just falling so in love with this person, and that possessiveness in us is coming out, or that I just want to make sure that, somebody doesn't take this away from me. A Princess of Cups. I want to feel more emotionally secure, right? I want to be in complete control of my emotions again. So I think it's going to calm down in a good way. This is slow and steady, a Knight of Pentacles. Just allow this to unfold. I do feel like this person feels the same way. I do feel like an Eight of Pentacles. It's like building upon something. Like the more time that we put into it, the more it grows, the more it builds. I just feel like this has been building. This energy has been building. I think it's all good. I do. I mean, I'm not worried about anything. I think that I've just fallen really hard and fast for somebody, and I just need to take a deep breath and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it and see where we go. I have the Wayfarer, which is my lover's card in this deck. Okay, that's my lover's card. So they see you as a soulmate. All right, that's nice. I'm in 9 of Pentacles. There's my sense of security. I want to feel secure. I want to know that nothing's interfering. Happy life, happy home with that 10 of Pentacles. This person wants the same thing you want. I have an awakening happening. Okay. This is my judgment. Like, I know that you were put in my life for a reason. I know this is bigger than us, right? And, you know, energy is a funny thing. Falling in love is a crazy thing. Sometimes we don't have control over our feelings. You know, we like to think we do, but, you know, it's the same as when you say to somebody, you know, they have a broken heart and they're really, really struggling and they're really, really hurting. They never thought that they would feel that way. They never thought that they would be in that much pain over a person. The opposite is true when we fall in love. We never thought that we could feel this intensely or be this emotional or get so jealous. Like, maybe you've never had a jealous streak in your life. And all of a sudden, this particular person, in a nanosecond, you can get jealous. Okay. And it's not one of your, usually you don't have any problems with something like that. But this particular person, your emotions are very heightened. You're falling in love. You're falling in love. I have a 6 of Swords. Okay. 6 of Swords, you know, just the sense of, I've got to move on from these feelings that are hurting me and just be present. Just stay in the moment, stay in the love. Okay, here's my Hanged Man. Meditation, quieting my mind, slowing things down, Spirit said. All right, like, it's okay to fall in love. It's not okay to go crazy. It's okay to fall in love. It's okay that Spirit just said nobody's going to take this away from you. So there's something going on with that. Like the total fear of, I don't want this to ever go away, or if anything were to ever happen to you, I'd be devastated. Spirit just said, nobody's going to take this away from you, my Gemini. All right. You found somebody that you love. Enjoy it. Enjoy the passion. They love you as much as you love them. This is a new beginning. There could even be a baby involved with some of you. Some of you, you may have a future with this person, have a child with this person. How beautiful. Look at the unity. It's like we found each other in this whole big, wide world of people. You know, our little souls. Look at the little children holding hands. Like, we found each other, you know, and that's always a miracle to me. Like, out of all the people in the world, how did I find you? And how lucky am I that I found you? And then there's that forgiveness. We started with forgiveness. There's something going on with the forgiveness. You know, you may be saying to yourself, I'm sorry I'm acting crazy. I'm sorry that I asked you, you know, who are you talking to? Or I'm sorry that I questioned you, you know, making me look like a lunatic because I'm looking like a crazy, jealous person. You know, maybe it could be things like that. But I do feel like this overall energy is going to just calm down. You guys are going to settle into, we're in love. It's nuts. It's fast. It's been furious, you know, and it's all good. It's all good. Let's see what some love messages say. It's hard for me to open up to you. Okay. There's the forgiveness. You know, maybe we're just becoming vulnerable with each other and learning about each other. Too many obligations stand in the way. Maybe we want more time with each other, and that's been frustrating us. Maybe I want to be with this person all the time, but I can't, something like that. I'm burning with passion and desire for you. No doubt in my mind that that is what's going on. No doubt in my mind that this person wants you. You want them. That's gorgeous. I've been hoping and praying. Maybe you've been manifesting this person and now it's here and you don't want it to go away. And you just, want to make sure that we just keep, I don't know, this intensity that we have. And you will. You complete me. You make me happy. I'm happy with you. I don't want this to go away. You give me butterflies. Beautiful. I'm worried there is someone else. There's that. I'm going to tell you right now, there's not anyone else. Okay. This person shouldn't have to defend themselves, Spirit just said. This person shouldn't have to prove to you that they want to only be with you over and over and over again. You've got to let them, you've got to trust. You really do. Okay. No one has ever believed in me the way that you do. So we're starting to see like how we help each other and we can be there for each other. I just want to see you smiling with true happiness. They want to make you happy. They want to make you happy. Do they make you happy? Slow down, take a deep breath, allow this love to flow. It's going to go through all of these, things that love goes through, and it's all good. My whole being, body, mind, and soul is attracted to you. I want to be with you. I don't want to be with anybody else. I want to be with you, so believe it. I'm not running from you. I'm running from my life and myself. If you feel like they push you away or we don't have enough time in our days to be together, or I want more time with you, maybe just, it's all overwhelming, especially in the beginning. It's like we have two separate lives. We have our lives. We want to be together. We're trying to figure out our schedules. We're trying to make time for each other. It's just, it is overwhelming to try to make it all work, right? You could break my heart. That is the fear. That is the fear. This is the one that could break your heart. And that's why we're panicking. That's why we're, kind of freaking out. Like, I want to know, for sure that you're not going anywhere, because you're really afraid this person could really hurt you. I'm offering you something real. Okay. They want a real relationship with you. That is perfect, right? That's what I want you to hold on to. That's what I want you to believe. This isn't just a fling. This isn't just great sex. This is something real. This is a future. Okay. It came in fast. It came in furious. I have 12:12 on the clock when I'm recording this. Maybe that's an additional message for you. But this person wants something real. So Spirit's saying, just slow down, my Geminis. Just take it all in. Enjoy it. Go for the ride, Spirit just said. And just have a good time. Falling in love shouldn't be fearful. It should be joyful. And that's what they want you to focus on. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.